Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BIOC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. I've done this analysis several times in the past, several days, but want to get some things updated here, really, and just map out the overall pattern that has taken shape, because generally speaking, sometimes this is the best way to approach a technical situation, is to just look at the overall pattern and then watch how the price behaves in regards to the pattern itself. And at this point, and I should also mention that when I draw out this pattern, I'm not trying to come across like this is some sort of great discovery on my part and that I have some sort of special skill to have seen this pattern. The exact opposite. I assure you, people that use charts, understand charts, have seen this pattern, and I bring all that up because when lots of people are watching the same pattern and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can definitely produce some very dynamic movements. And the overall pattern here, let's just first start off with the resistance portion of it, is going to be this resistance trend line right here. You can see time and time again over the past several days, the price just hasn't been able to get above that level. Now, that 1 point right there, sure, it got above it, but that didn't last very long at all, and then the price quickly plunged to the downside. But generally speaking, that's been a very, well-known, documented area of resistance. And then as far as where the buyers are hanging out at, again, one of those levels where you go through the history of the thing, and this dollar mark here has time after time. So there's once, and then another time, and then a whole bunch of times on Wednesday, and then today, once again, bounced off it. So in other words, this is what we would call a descending triangle, which is a bearish pattern. Now, just because something's bearish does not mean that for sure guaranteed the price is going to go downwards. My point here is that I don't think anybody would be shocked or surprised to see, the price ultimately now break down through the dollar mark, especially with the big gap and trap that occurred today. But again, not a guarantee. My point is it's at least a rational thought to have that, you believe that bearishness is kind of starting to show back up here. But the bulls could quickly, punch that theory in the face by, bouncing back upwards quickly and breaking, up through that upper portion of the trend line. So that's what I mean when I say you just got to watch how the price behaves relative to the pattern itself. But taking shape to be a very interesting Friday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.